Hello, principals, school leaders. This is Chase and Brooke talking a little bit today about backpack days and some things that are coming up that you and your team need to be aware of. Really, just getting us on the same page as we plan for some really powerful experiences for the leaders in our buildings. Um, this is a conversation that we've had over the past couple weeks with most of you all around really looking at backpack days overall as a district and thinking about how these play out for the year. So you can see that as we think about September the 16th, that's Monday, that you guys have had some really great conversations around what that looks like for you all. The only thing that we've asked is that you continue to deepen the conversation about what does it mean to be a community, what is the purpose of school, and that can look like a lot of different things. But really, we want to continue to explore that as we think about the future of school and what we want to create in Nelson County. And October 14th, we will all be together at Thomas Nelson High School. That day will start at 8 o'clock, and we're really excited to welcome you all there for that event as we think about what it looks like to bring our community together, share gifts, connect gifts of each other. So we're really excited about that day. We know that backpack days and backpack planning is an important part of our flywheel. So for the Flywheel 50 this week, I will set the timer for myself to make sure that we do this correctly. But man, you gotta get the timer before you start. So the flywheel, really, as we've been talking about, begins with communicating our priorities and our storyline. And we know that for backpack days, really creating intentional purpose around those sessions that you and your teams are leading at the local school level is going to be a really important part of the conversation. Engaging those teams into that conversation is really important. One of the things we've been learning is that backpack planning is crucial to having a conversation about a backpack day. So in order to understand and get the most out of those days together as a school team, a school community, we know that we have to have backpack planning in place to really explore what are our priorities as we lead in our schools. Those then allow us to create really powerful experiences and energize the world through things like a backpack day. So we're excited about October the 14th. We're excited about Monday, September the 16th, and the great things that you all are doing. So in addition to this, you'll also see a link to a slide deck where you all are going to begin putting in who is leading different activities or different sessions from the local schools. So I'm going to let Brooke talk a little bit about this slide deck.
All righty. So we're really excited to build the energy around the leaders that you have in your building that will be leading on backpack days. And one of the ways that we plan to do that is by creating some fun graphics that we can utilize and share to really build the hype and energy around this particular day. So on slide 1, you're just going to see an example of what we hope to create, something similar. There might be a few tweaks here and there. But in order for us to do this, we need your information. So slide 2, you're going to see like a table of contents. And each one of these numbers links to the slide for you to put in your information. So for example, Boston School, we'll click on slide 7, and you're going to see the fields for you to enter in the session title, description, priority, and most importantly, the leader names. And so this portion specifically is important because we want to be able to come to your school and capture a photo of the leaders from your building. So slide 3 is the tentative schedule where I will be coming around to collect photos from, and live adjustment, live action. So Thursday and Friday, September 19th and September 20th, this is the tentative schedule where I'll be at your building. So for example, we're going to want to know, I would say, by Wednesday at the latest, who your leaders are for each of your sessions. Boston, I'll be with you at 8 a.m. and you can kind of see how the schedule is going to roll for the rest of that day. And then Friday, September 20th, I'll capture the rest of you guys, but I will show up and I will capture a photograph of who your leaders are so that we can get these graphics produced and ready for you.
Thank you guys. We're really excited about what you're going to create on Monday. You guys have been sharing some really powerful conversations that you're having at the local school level that energizes us and excites us. Thank you guys for your work. We're excited to see that. We're excited to see some things that you all are also planning to continue to feed forward our vision, values as a district on October 14th. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend and rock it out on Monday.